Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We've got the Mizuno MP ball. So this is the tall, soft ball from Mizuno, arguably for better players who want more stop, or any players who want a bit more stop on the green. Good distance, good stop, they're saying. Let's give the MP Mizuno golf ball a hit and see how it compares maybe to a Titleist. Let's get stuck in. So Mizuno entering the ball market. They've had a ball out, I think, in Japan for quite a long time, but they're bringing it over here to the UK and other places. This is the MP ball, so it's the softer cover, sticky cover, I think Mizuno are calling it, golf ball. I don't think they're going to try and take on the world leaders in golf balls, but I think they just want to enter the market, give people the option of using a Mizuno branded golf ball. This is a golf ball that's built to decent distance, but with stop. It's got this soft, sticky cover. Gives you a bit more spin, a bit more drop on the greens is what they're saying. So let's give it a hit and see actually how it feels. I've got a few Pro V1s here, which is arguably the industry standard golf ball, or at least Titleist always tell us it is. So we're going to compare it up basically. So I'm going to hit, I've got some TrackMan numbers, or we're going to do some TrackMan numbers with a wedge. And I'm just going to hit it with a 7-iron to start us off here. So I've got 3 here, which we're just going to hit a couple of. I'm just going to hit 1 or 2 of them with the 7-iron and get a feel how it feels off the club face. I mean, soft golf balls have changed so much, haven't they, since Pro V1 innovated that ball, which was a great innovation. They don't feel as soft as they used to off the face compared to maybe old Pilates, but you still get the same kind of performance, but with decent distance. Let's give the MP ball a hit and see if it can stack up to any of these bigger manufacturers in the golf ball market. Here we go. Let's give it a hit. Okay, that feels nice off the face. It makes quite a loud clip like all those modern golf balls do, and it's a very similar flight to what I'd expect from this kind of ball. Let's give one a hit. Here we go, here's an MP. It definitely feels very similar, as in if you took the branding away, I don't think I would feel much difference between this and any of the leading ball manufacturers. Here we go, let's give it one more hit. Yeah, I mean, it feels nice. It feels a decent crack off the face. It feels soft, like a softer ball would do, or soft as they do feel now. Absolutely feels like a better player's ball. So look, I've got 3, let's get 3 MPs here, and I've got 3 Titleist Pro Vs. We're going to hit 3 pitches with each. Just bunging the ball out there 50 yards with my preferred club, and we'll compare the data and see how the spin differs with the 2 balls. Here we go, 3 with each. Okay, and there's the last one with Pro V1. So let's look at the numbers. Let's see if the spin differs on those 2 shots with those kind of clubs, and see if there actually is any massive difference between these 2 balls. Let's take a look. So let's take a look. First 3 shots were with the MP ball. So we got club head speed here of 50 miles an hour. Yeah, we're in miles an hour at the moment. Going 60 yards in total distance. Launch angle 28, and then a spin rate averaging at 6,700 revs. So let's compare that up to Pro V1. So 49.9 mile an hour club head speed's almost identical. Total distance 61.5 to 60.3, so on average 1 yard further they went, when I felt like I was hitting the same distance. Obviously you've got to work me into this. 27.9 degree launch, 28.5, so very similar numbers. And then the spin 6739 to 6771. Now, so I mean, you can see there the numbers are, if you take the branding away, the numbers on a pitch shot for spin are exactly the same. This isn't the most scientific of tests, because you've got maybe different angles of attack and different dynamic loss on each shot, which will produce different spins. But that's me doing an honest 3 shots with each ball, not really thinking, just trying to hit the distance and getting some numbers out. I did the test twice for myself actually to see if the numbers would change, and they didn't really. They were very similar. So out of the 2 balls on performance there, I mean, off the face when I hit the 7-iron feels very similar. With the numbers hitting a pitch shot, the numbers are the same, and again the feel was very similar, which is what I expect with a ball, to be honest. What can a ball do over the other ones? I don't think there's any particular technologies out there that one company's discovered and no one else has discovered. I think each company maybe has someone as clever as each other in each company to know the science behind what they're trying to produce. So what is the difference between the two balls? Well, we'll do a little putting test. Let's go and have a little look at some putts with each one and see if I can feel any difference there. And then we'll do a review and see what you guys think at the end. Right guys, so we've got the putter, we've got the two balls. Let's go Mizuno first. Let's see if we can feel a bit of a difference off the face. Certainly struggling to feel a bit of a difference outside with the full shots. Here we go with MP. Okay, and let's compare that up to say Pro V here. How does it feel? Does it feel different or not? I mean, feel what is it as well is often a question I ask. I mean, between those two, to be honest with you, it's, the Pro V maybe felt a fraction softer. I'm sure it's more built around sound than anything else. Let me know what you think if you've tried these ones, because for me, I'm struggling to feel the difference on those two shots. Arguably the Pro V1 felt a little bit softer, but it's marginal, really marginal. So interesting one. I mean, the MP ball over the Titleist ball, interesting with the numbers. I think the numbers are very much the same as I think you'd imagine they would be. I think any of you think a certain ball can do more or less than another certain ball in the same bracket, I think you're maybe thinking a little too hard possibly. It's interesting though, out of the two balls, you know, for me, and this is where branding comes into its utmost, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Out of the two, I still think I would probably pick a Titleist because I've used it before. I mean, I actually don't use it now. I use a different ball. I use a Nike ball, which is I prefer, and I only prefer it because of the branding of it, to be blatantly honest with you, because the testing again is very similar. And I can see lots of people struggling to move away from a Titleist, and I don't blame you. It's used by so many world-class players. It's got a lot of trust in the market. It's a very good ball. It does what it should do. But the MP ball there from Mizuno is a fantastic ball. It does what it should do. The big question is, do you want Mizuno written on your golf balls? And I'd like to know what you think. Is that something you're interested in or not? Don't care. You would switch easily. Or are you... We're pretty superstitious as golfers, aren't we? It's hard to make a change sometimes, isn't it? From a lesson, sometimes to a club, definitely down to the ball, because there's a lot of superstitions almost around the ball. So let me know, post comments down below, would you change to this one or not from something like a Titleist or a Strixon or whatever, or absolutely your Mizuno on the ball at the moment just doesn't compute in your head and you wouldn't be able to use it. Post comments down below, I'd love to hear what you got to say, and thanks for watching. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel, also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.